We didn't have an opportunity to talk to the Murdaughs in the gallery, but she says that she would give them a big hug if she could, because for them, it's very real, and they're missing Maggie and Paul.
All right, thank you so much, Matt Johnson, for not only detailing all the testimony and everything you've been hearing, but really capturing how the community feels about what is happening there and the death of Paul and Maggie. I want to welcome now for this hour forensic criminologist Dr. Laura Pettler. And Dr. Pettler, a perfect time to bring you in because there are two pieces of evidence I want to talk to you about, both coming from the pathologist. And first, the wounds to Paul. She testified the very first shotgun wound was from approximately 3 to 4 feet away from him. What, if anything, does that tell you forensically?
So that, she talked quite a bit, Judge Ashley, about distancing. And distance is quite a really important topic when we're talking about shooting reconstruction. And she was alluding to the fact that a firearm only can project gases to a certain degree. And then, of course, they dissipate. And what she was saying was there was evidence on the body that could prove to her, and it was her opinion, that this was a shot from 3 to 4 feet away as opposed to 20 feet away, or contact or something that was closer. And so forensically, it's critical to understand the distance between the shooter and the victim when we're talking about shooting reconstruction. We want that point A to point B. Point A being where the shooter is, point B being the entrance. Sometimes we have then point C where there's an exit, maybe a re-entry. So it's extremely important when it comes to our shooting reconstructions.
And your reconstructions that you do based on an item that you developed, that you built, that has lasers to see exactly which way the bullet goes. So
the kaleidoscope system.
Yes, the kaleidoscope system. So let me ask you this, forensically, because we know the defense plans to call experts as part of their case, so they've said. Forensically, can another expert's opinion be very drastically different, theoretically, from the one she gave about 2 to 3 feet, 3 to 4 feet away was the shooter?
It's really about physics, right? It's really coming down to the actual physical evidence and the physics of a firearm, the internal and the external ballistics, of which that is not my area of expertise. It's outside my scope. However, we incorporate the information from the crime lab, from the ballistics section into a shooting recon, where we would then, of course, as we mentioned, take the kaleidoscope system or some other type of a laser system, mount a laser on a tripod representing the shooter, and shoot the laser across to where it would have been indicative of hitting Paul, and to show the jury that particular space. So yes, it's very, very important to understand all of these aspects of ballistics, especially after the projectile or projectiles leave the end of the firearm.
I'm so fascinated. I know you and I nerd out, you on your forensics, me on my trials, and we could talk all day. We do need to take a break, but thank you. You're going to stay with us for the hour, because coming up, we want to be able to get you back in as soon as the testimony resumes, which we expect any moment. We will get you in live. We also, though, have a programming note for you. Tonight at 7 Eastern, join Michael Ayala for a special testimony of the day in the Murdaugh family murders trial. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Tonight on Closing Argument.